Hey everybody. Just wanted to get back with you. It's been a while. I had another dream the other day. It went okay. It was different. I didn't know really what the meaning was about it, or it may not have had a meaning at all. But anyways, I had a dream. I was in church, and we were in this huge church. And anyways, I was looking up, and it had like this skylight that went through the whole top of it. I think it was like a layer or two of big skylight. Anyways, went all the way across. And then I kept looking up there. I think I was in the choir or something at that time. I don't know. We were singing and praising God in the church. And then I looked up there briefly, and I saw Jesus come down. He went through this like the window. That's about how fast he went, about something about like that. And I looked around, and I asked, was that Jesus? That was Jesus Christ? And somebody was like, yeah. I was like, nah, it couldn't have been. And anyways, and then I said, wow, is this the rapture? And somebody said, yes. And I said, man, I'm dreaming right now. I know this is a dream. And I kept trying to pinch myself to wake up. I said, well, I guess it is the rapture. And but anyways, it was the rapture. But in my dream, we had to, at the beginning of it, we had till the end of the day for I guess it was roll call to meet up and go to heaven. It's not like that, people. You don't have the whole day. Once Jesus comes back in a twinkling of an eye, you don't have the whole day to decide when you want to go up. Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and go. It's not like that at all. But I'm just letting you know how what I dreamed in my dream. So it's not going to happen like my dream did. So don't listen to me about that. But look it up in the Bible. But anyways, we finally went up about midday. I said, okay, I need to go grab my fiance. I want to go up with her so we can go to heaven. And so anyways, I'm going to go get her. She was around about lunch, and then I asked her, hey, come on with me. Let's go ahead and go. I'm ready to go to heaven. Let's go. And so we went up there to, I guess, to the roll call where the people were sitting down. They scanned me, believers. Yes, I get to go in, which I knew I was because I believe in God. And then I'm a believer in God. And anyways, she went to go scan hers. She went to go scan it, and you're not a believer. You don't have any faith. And when they did that, my whole world dropped. I started freaking out. We went back to the place. We were left there like, please, can I come back? Please, can I come back? But once he's there, let's say, you don't have all day, but let's say, I'm going to pause on that real quick. Once we get judged, you can't go to heaven. Oh my gosh. Then it gets real. Then you're going to spend eternity in hell. And that's what I had in my dream, that my fiance was going to spend eternity in hell. And then I was like, let's go back to lunch. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We got to go to heaven. And all I could do in the whole dream was cry and cry and cry. I got very, very emotional because of that. I had one of my best friends come up to me in the dream and say, hey, you were trying to interrupt me while I was talking to my fiance. And I said, hey man, just wait, leave me alone. And he was saying, what? I said, hey, just leave me alone. Let me figure this out. And he got really mad at me. And I didn't care about it at the time because I figured he was going up. I don't really know what he was doing in the dream, what his part was, but. And I went back to her, and then I kept coming up. I said, she can't go with me. And of course, she wasn't a believer. If you're not a believer in God, then you're not going to heaven. So, anyways, I went back up to the doors, to the doors up there where the roll call was. And, I went into heaven, and I wanted to go, but I said, please come with me. Please come with me. And she couldn't go, and all I could do was keep crying and crying and crying. And I asked one of the angels that were in heaven, and he was like he was the guy that I knew. He went to he's the guy that goes to church with me and come along in my dream. He was an angel, and I didn't know it all along. It's like, this guy's an angel. And so that's why, I guess that's why he works at the church. But anyways, and I said, is it bad that I keep crying so much? I didn't want to get kicked out of heaven because I kept crying, because I remembered in my dream that, not another tear will be shed in heaven ever. That's what God says. And I thought I was going to get in trouble for crying because, she had got left behind. And that's exactly what's going to happen if you're a non-believer. You're going to get left behind. Of course, when you go up to heaven, there's going to be, no sadness, no nothing. You're going to be happy all the time, and you're going to be worshiping God. It's going to be great, and it's going to be perfect. But you're not going to be sad, so that's just my dream. I'm just interpreting what I had in my dream, so don't take my word on that, okay? But, in my dream, I couldn't stop crying for anything because I know that the love of my life, my fiance, had got left behind, and I'd spend eternity, what I felt like in my dream, alone without her. And I didn't want to see her go to hell, and that's basically, I guess I can interpret it how God may feel about His children, all of us, that He may feel the same way when we're left behind. My children are being left behind. I didn't make hell for them. I made it for the devil and his fallen angels, the demons. I didn't make it for my, my people. And then when we don't accept him, that's exactly, maybe that's, that's what he's thinking, that when, let's say if, somebody, not we, I'm saved, I'm not being left behind. But, people that are left behind, maybe he's doing the same thing, like, no, I had my arms open for you all along. Why didn't you accept me? I'm here for you. Why didn't you accept me? And you're